how horrific had been the day when Sham Babu returned from his wife Savitri's funeral. Her words hovered his mind, which she used to say whenever she had to go to her parental house. Shamji, just drop me off at the railway station. I'll be back tomorrow. Now, attired as a newly wedded woman, dressed in red clothes and wearing red bangles, laid on the death board as if saying, I'm leaving forever, Shamji. Just accompany me for the last time. I'll never come back now on.
Returning from the cremation ground, he felt as if he had left his little world behind. That night was terrifying. He wept bitterly and muttered, You finally left me in the lurch. It was 4 in the morning. The city was still asleep, but Sham Babu's eyes were wide open. There was no trace of sleep in his eyes, as if something had been lost that would never return. 45 years of companionship, from morning tea to evening prayers, Savitri was there in every moment. And today, there was a strange silence in the house, as if even the walls had stopped speaking. Sham Babu got up from bed and brought Savitri's old sari. Its scent still touched his heart. He remembered the words what Savitri often said. Shamji, one day I will leave, but you don't be alone. Talking to someone makes your heart feel lighter. Those words echoed in his ears today. Days were passing, and her words still lingered in his mind. But who could I talk to at home? His son Rakesh used to leave early for work and returned late at night.
There wasn't even a trace of grief on his daughter-in-law's face. The grandson and granddaughter were busy with their mobile phones and games even on the day Savitri passed away. And even now, they couldn't fathom the pain their grandfather was enduring. Night falls and Sham Babu, lying in bed, is lost in memories of Savitri. Tears well up in his eyes and an emptiness in his heart. Every little thing comes to mind. Savitri waking up in the morning to water the tulsi plant, holding his hand as they walked to the market, or her saying, Shamji, as long as I am here, I won't let your tea get cold. Now, even the tea would grow cold, and so would his heart. Sleep had deserted him. Sometimes he would gaze out the window at the moon. Sometimes he would try to write his diary, but he would leave every page with Savitri's name written on it.
One day, Sham Babu overheard his son and daughter-in-law talking at night. The daughter-in-law was saying, Papa has become a complete loser. He doesn't even come to take food or leave dirty dishes in the kitchen. Should I take care of the house or him? Mother has passed away and left a burden for us. Rakesh said softly, Even if it's a burden, we have no choice but to bear it.
One day, Sham Babu found some letters written by Savitri in the cupboard. One read, I know one day I won't be there, but you will live for yourself. Love yourself. And if you ever feel like it, go to Haridwar. The Ganges washes away all sorrows. Tears welled up in his eyes. Savitri was gone, but her words remained with him. 2 weeks later, one morning, when everyone was asleep, Shyam Babu left the house, empty-handed, carrying only a bag containing Savitri's photograph and a small diary.
He reached Haridwar. He sat on the banks of the Ganga and talked to Savitri for hours, as if she was sitting right in front of him. He began living in a small ashram there. He wore a white dhoti and a Rudraksha rosary. People began calling him Shanti Baba. He smiled, taught others meditation and peace, but deep inside, he was just waiting to reach Savitri. One evening, he was writing his diary on the banks of the Ganga. He wrote the last line, "Savitri, I am tired now. Let me return now. Your Shyam." He went to sleep that night and never woke again. The people of the ashram performed his last rites in the Ganges. His photo, diary, and Rudraksha beads were all immersed in the river. The Ganga flowed, carrying pain, memories, and peace with it. One day Rakesh read the news of his father's death in the newspaper and breathed a sigh of relief that his father had arranged his own funeral, freeing him from the burden of arranging it all.